So guys, Trippie has finally dropped his best song in years with Stay the Same. Let's talk about it. So guys, Trippie would actually preview this song in early September on Instagram Live the same day he made it. I was actually in that live stream and when I was watching, I was like, this is the best heard from Trippie in years. I was like, this needs to drop, this is the one, this is a hit, this needs to drop, because I was like, what is this like new kind of sound from Trippie? It was like kind of like OG Trippie, but like new Trippie at the same time, with that, you know, screaming, you know, sort of voice and like raspy voice at the same time, but not really. But either way, when I was in that live stream, I was so hyped, so hard listening to it, and I was like so happy. I was like, this needs to drop. Then obviously, you know, everyone was like wanting Trippie to drop Stay the Same, and then Trippie would hint at dropping Stay the Same every now and then. But you know, the past week Trippie would hint at dropping Stay the Same, and then obviously, you know, Trippie finally made the post in the music video for Stay the Same, and he said 40,000 comments and it yours. But we did actually, you know, had to wait, you know, like 2 or 3 more days. But we did get Stay the Same, which would be the 3rd single for NDA, with the first 2 singles being Sketchy and Checklist, which are fine, but Stay the Same is definitely my favorite single so far for NDA, and my favorite song from Trippie in like the past 3 years. And Stay the Same might be my top 20 Trippie songs of all time. Yes, it might be. That's crazy, I know, but it might be. But when I was listening to and reacting to Stay the Same, I was so hyped, so happy. I was like so excited. I was like jumping about, singing the songs and stuff, which you guys can actually check out my reaction on my second channel, More NDC. The reactions are blocked right now, but they should be unblocked very soon. But you can check out other reactions on that channel. But yeah, Stay the Same is so fire, so hard, and just like honestly a very good song and good single for NDA. And going to actually the NDA album, when do I think it's going to be dropping? Well, my prediction has always been for the past couple of weeks is Halloween. And just overall, I feel like it's going to drop on Halloween, October 31st, because it is a Friday, and I feel like, you know, the amount Trippie has been dropping recently, it means the album is coming very close. And I feel like Trippie is going to be dropping one single every week, like one single every like 4 or 5 days. So I do expect another single like maybe later this week or early this week, and then, you know, like 2 more singles or something leading up to October 31st, Halloween. That's when I believe NDA will be dropping, and hopefully NDA does drop on this date, because I'm like in my bag right now. Like, I'm excited to make Trippie videos. I'm excited to, you know, hear these singles, listen to Trippie a lot more lately, because like he's actually back in his bag, and Trippie Big 14 is finally receiving the love he deserves for the first time in like 3-4 years, because the last time Trippie actually got love was with Trip at Night. He hasn't really seen like, you know, too much positivity or love recently, but recently he has been, because, you know, he has been dropping singles for NDA, and a lot of people on Twitter and Instagram are, you know, fucking with these singles. Like fuck with Sketchy, Checklist, and Stay the Same. And I knew this was going to happen. I knew when Trippie would start, you know, starting the album right for NDA, I knew people would switch up. I knew people would start showing love. I knew people would start jumping on the bandwagon, the Trippie love bandwagon. And I've said since the start of this year that Trippie is going to be dropping album of the year with, you know, LLD, but then it got changed to, you know, NDA. And I've still am going to say that NDA will be album of the year. When you see my top 10 albums of this year, NDA will be #1. But yeah, all I got to say to the people switching up is, you know, stay on that side. I kind of predicted it, but yeah, it's kind of funny to see people switch up when I predicted it. I knew this shit was going to happen. But that's my overall thoughts and opinions on Trippie's latest song, Stay the Same. But that's everything we need to know about it, and everything you guys need to know about NDA coming up very soon, hopefully October 31st. Once we know more news about Trippie's albums or any like album related stuff like news, updates, or anything, I'll be making a video about it, so make sure you guys like and subscribe for more new Trippie news, updates, and videos. Check out my channel for more rap videos, like and subscribe for more. It's been DC. See ya!